Hey y'all, welcome back to the easiest news you'll hear all day. This is UATV Sports and I'm Katie Parker, here to get you your sports fix tonight. Let's roll right into it.
We're here at Arkansas's home SEC opener as they prepare to face off against number 4 Tennessee, who happens to be 4-0. The last time Arkansas faced Tennessee was 4 years ago in November of 2020. Arkansas won that game 24-13. So if 4 is your lucky number, maybe today is your day.
The defense here pushing the offense back, sending all the Aggies down the field, leaves Bale to go skating through the middle, picks up 26 yards and gets that first down. And what's big about Ja'Quinden Jackson is that you know he has this Longhorn matchup circled on his
100%.
schedule because he originally committed to Texas as a quarterback. Now he was there for a little bit, but then transferred up to Utah, transitioned to a running back, and now he's back at Arkansas. And some people say that this move was so that he could face Texas again on the opposite side. So what do you see there? How do you see this playing out for Ja'Quinden Jackson?
Arkansas and KU facing off 45-33, Hogs on top, proving that Bedwell is a hard place to win. Boogie Flan leading Arkansas's offense with 14 points, and DJ Wagner closely behind him with 13 of his own.
Razorback soccer met the Longhorns on the turf for the first time in 10 years and for the first time ever as conference opponents. Arkansas gave up that opening goal, but that did not stop Ava Tankersley from immediately answering with a rebound to the back of the net. The half stood split at 2-2, but the Hogs held the advantage with a 10-8 in the shot category. Now Tankersley banked her second goal of the game in the 57th minute, her 10th of the season.
Here in Razorback Stadium, fans are already being warned about sportsmanlike behavior. Over here to my left, they are getting rowdy, and it is barely even 10 a.m. There's lots of horns down being thrown. There's lots of boos. It is anything but a warm welcome for the Longhorns this morning.
In terms of players out there, late in the Missouri game, we watched Adu kind of skip out of there, and then we heard that he'll be out because of a knee problem. How do you think the Hogs can deal out without their leading scorer out there averaging about 16 a game? The Razorbacks totaled 117.5 points for the win, putting 55.5 points in between them and the runner-up, Oklahoma. You mentioned rebound there. Arkansas is 12-1 whenever it comes to out-rebounding their opponent, which really helps. Like we saw the difference last night. Both of you mentioned Trevon Brazile, which I want to talk about a little bit. He got his first double-double of the season. And at the start of SEC play, Arkansas's 0-5 record here had fans losing faith in the likelihood of the Razorbacks reaching the big dance at all.
I think with that fiery personality, it's going to mimic Musselman's, but bring that level of authority we've been needing on the sidelines. How do you think this is going to ramp up Arkansas Nation to get excited to watch basketball again?
Now with an empty roster and a hungry fan base, where does Calipari even begin? Well, he's not here because he's pretty busy, but we do have Will Rayburn. So we're going to put Will Rayburn in Calipari's suit and see just what you would do. What's your first move, Will? You come to a new city, a new team, but you have nobody on the team. Where do you begin? Tomorrow is Friday the 13th, and volleyball is on a 13-game win streak. I don't know if you're superstitious, but if you are, aside from their football helmets, the Razorbacks are getting their cowboy hats ready. Arkansas is on the road again, this time to my home state, the Lone Star. Now, as much as I love overtime, that is all the time I have with you tonight. For UATV Sports, I'm Katie Parker. More news is up after the break.